Another brief prediction video, this time for the 2025 Nebelhorn Trophy. So my predictions, starting with pairs based on who is competing here. Oh my goodness, this is, wow, a lot. So quickly off the top, my top five, we're gonna have Riku Miura and Ryuichi Kahira. They're definitely gonna be in that top five. They're gonna be fighting it out for first place with Minerva Fabian Hayes and Nikita Volodin. So those two are going to be fighting for 1 and 2, but not to be forgotten, we also have Alyssa Efanova and Misha Metrofanov. They can definitely easily be in that top five ranking. Then I would have to say Leah Pereira and Trent Machard, they can also be in the top 10. And then if other teams make mistakes and they go clean, Anastasia, Vimpin Law, and Luke Digby, they can definitely be in that top five. So could Annika Hockey and Robert Canal. Hopefully they are healthy, and they could definitely be in that top five. This is going to be a mini, a mini national for the Italian pairs. So Lucretia Bacard and her partner Matteo Garizzi, they can also find themselves in the top five. So can Rebecca Gilardi and Filippo Ambrosini. Forget about the side-by-side jumps, but if everything else works out, they can find themselves in the top five. And then my complete dark horse would be Katie Macbeth and Daniel Pachman, who had an amazing outing at the John Nicks Cup. So they might also, have something to say here. And then for the men, oof, the men. I feel like the men is pretty open. Anyone who skates clean could possibly take it. So for my top five, I'm going to put Lucas Bucci. He's always in that conversation. He just has to put it together. I'm also going to put Tetsuya Saboi. I'm also going to put Kazuki Tomono in my top five. Gabriele Fragapani. You guys know I love the Pani. You can never forget about him. He might also get it into the top five. And then we have the two Canadian men, Roman Sadowski. You never know when Roman will decide to give us two fabulous programs. He could easily be in the top five. And then Steven Gugolev, he has all the quads. He doesn't have the consistency. But again, he could choose, this is the time for him to be consistent. So he can also be in the top five. So it would definitely be, if I had to pick, Kazuki Tomono in first place, Lucas Bucci, then Tetsuya Saboi, then I would probably maybe go with Gabriela Fragapini, and then Roman Savdosky, and possibly Steven Gugolev. But the men, honestly, I think whoever skates clean is gonna take it. So that's definitely open. The ice dance competition here, I think definitely Lila Fear and Lewis Gibson should easily win this competition. Then I think in second place will probably be Christina Carrera and Anthony Podomarenko. I would love to see Marie Jerde Laurent and Romain Laga continue on their trend. They won the last competition they were in. I would love to see the judges continue to support them. Um, let's see who else might be in that top five. I would love to see Marie Dupaillage and Thomas Nabayes on that top five, but I know that's not going to happen because they don't get any support from the French Federation. So I think other than the top three, Lila and Lewis, Christina and Anthony, and then Marie Jerde and Roman, the rest of the spots should be pretty open. Lastly, the women. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, this is tough. Wow, the women competition is going to be crazy at this event. If I had to pick a top five, okay, I would go with Mona Sheba, Amber Glenn, I would say Gia Chen, Isabel Levito. Let's see. Wow, this is gonna be interesting. And then Hannah Yoshida. So it would be Mona Sheba, Amber Glenn, then Gia Chen, then Isabel Levito, followed by Hannah Yoshida. So that's how I could see it going. Livia Kaiser has really nice jumps when they're clean, but she lacks consistency. But she can definitely be a dark horse. And then Lida Karhemen, she's making her senior debut here. She might also be a dark horse for that top five. And then lastly, I would say a dark horse could be Catherine Medlin Spencer. Very consistent skater, doesn't have all the technical difficulty, but she's just one of those get the job done, try and true type of skater. So if other skaters falter and she goes clean, she's a possible for that top five. So this is my brief prediction for the Nebelhorn Trophy. But you guys let me know who's on your top five. How do you think this is gonna play out?